We're here to celebrate.
Not celebrate.
Not celebrate. We're here to mourn
the
great
death, channel.
The death
of a great channel.
Of a great channel.
WatchMojo.com. This is their death. This is ridiculous.
We found that a lot of their recent videos have been horrible, so we are here to mourn.
Yes.
As we have, gravitational waves. Five things you need to know. Facts about gravitational waves. We also have
pre-fame celebrity appearances on Seinfeld. We'll go that way. Top 10 worst anime intro. Top 10 best designed national flags.
Oh, we're done.
Well, this. How are they? Saw it. Post-credit scenes in video games. African American shows.
Mr.
African American. Talk about space. Okay, I mean, I guess. I don't want to know that.
Are you gonna die now?
Movies, okay, they maybe. Mugging scenes.
Why do we top 10 mugging scenes?
Top 10 mysterious movie characters. That's something they should stick to. That's what they done for a while. Okay. Fantasy movie cliches. Everyone's done that.
Fantasy. You've run out of so many that you've got to add to the exact same list we've done once and say it's only fantasy cliches this time.
Yeah.
Make it a quickie. We don't have time to. You don't have time to make our fans happy.
Okay, well that's normal. That's a normal video.
Yeah.
Sports venues to see before you die. No.
Done. Where's my gun?
Shows that make fun of celebrities.
Okay, hold it in case we need it. Okay. Oh man, back.
You guys don't see anything. Listen to the sound of my music. Ooh. Cancel. Pause. We're pausing the video. See you in a minute.
Difficulty.
Talking taco.
No, it's still going. Hey, back.
We're back. We're gonna look for
Continue to mourn.
Yes, we continue.
It's
I have Robert's
sad decline.
musket.
Wilhelm screams.
Top 10 Wilhelm. Top 10 areas facts about Area 51. Facts that we could all look up the internet. Baselines. That's normal weird stuff they do. Top 10 adults accused of cheating taxes. Celebs, not celebrities. Celebs.
You know, collabs. Right? You know, it's Collab's younger brother.
Action movies, surprisingly, no. They've done that one. Actors who became famous when they were. I don't know. I don't care. Okay. No, don't care. Also, don't care. It's a quickie. Okay. Okay.
We could watch these. You know?
No, we're making a video right now.
I know, but we can watch this.
Probably
Yeah,
we would.
You know, we put the channel's name in the title, so.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Wait, okay. Best major label to views. Veganism. Facts about vegan. Sacre bleu. The relaunch of what? Why do you need to tell us this? We're not French.
Why do we need a French version of WatchMojo?
For French people.
I mean, I understand Spanish versions, but French?
Well, for French people. I mean, worst superhero video games. Obviously, we all know what number 1 is. Superman 64.
That's what it always is.
Rated. I mean, that could be normalist. Beloved anime. See, no. Really? I actually didn't know that. I forget his name. Who is he? Sexy sci-fi babes. Facts.
Well, got the gun?
You need it. Can't I learn this stuff on my own? I don't need the internet.
Oh, wait, I got a pistol. This will work much well.
Not yet. No, let's not. Okay, we'll give them one more chance.
Let's hope.
Okay. Deadpool comic book crossover. That might be interesting. Animated goth girls. I'm loading the gun. Boy band songs. Okay, well that's normal for them. American. One more. Unrequited loves in video games.
That's it?
No, I'm loading it one more time. This gun takes 5 bullets. Hottest, okay, that's normal for them. Movie scenes, you can, okay, that's normal. That's a normal. Live, that's kind of normal. That's kind of normal. I mean, hard to kill. Food characters. Yeah. Henchmen in video games. Movie, okay, that's number 4.
Yep.
Worst commercial, that's something they did. Scariest movie monsters.
Oh my gosh, it's the worst list of all time. We're watching it. Doesn't matter what you guys think. Worst list of Deadpool facts of all time. Everyone knows these facts.
Okay, all rights to this thing go to WatchMojo.com. We love you guys. You just don't make that great videos anymore.
Yeah.
Don't copyright us, and if you do, we understand.
Worst video. I mean, it's top 10 Deadpool facts, so you figure it'll be interesting. Not many of them are pretty interesting. It's like, he breaks the 4th wall.
No. Anyone who saw
the appealing factor.
Anyone who saw the movie knows this.
Anyone who knows anything about Deadpool knows this.
Anyone who read an article about the Deadpool movie knows this.
Anyone who read anything about Deadpool knows this.
Yeah. Again, all right.
Anybody who's talked to their friend about Deadpool knows this.
Again, all right.
Hey man, who's Deadpool? Oh, he's this Marvel comic book character. He breaks the 4th wall. What's the 4th wall? Oh, that's the line between reality and comic books.
Again, all rights.
Gosh,
Again, all rights go to
Deadpool things.
Watch
Thanks for
Mojo
this,
and
Mr.
Marvel.
Wilson. We'll be sure to let the fans know. Welcome to WatchMojo.com.
Okay, please don't
We'll be
copyright
counting
us.
down our picks for the top 10
Please.
Deadpool
Well,
facts.
technically, they're already pulling things to
Deadpool was once a badass mercenary named Wade Wilson. After being recruited into the Weapon X program, Wade was subjected to experiments that gave him awesome regenerative powers.
For this list, we've scoured the globe
Hopefully
for
we
the
don't
most
get, like,
interesting
a strike.
tidbits about Wade
Like, a
Wilson,
few of
aka
them are
Deadpool,
somewhat
aka the
interesting.
Merc with the Mouth.
But remember,
From
this
his varied history to his insane
No,
villains and all
not
his
our
crazy
video.
things writers
We did
have
not
done with
make
them.
this.
These facts are what
WatchMojo.com
everyone should
did.
know before hiring this deranged mercenary.
Told you I had a plan.
Yeah.
Number 10. Yellow caption boxes.
Aren't you
As I
glad you
suspected.
decided to watch this
Words.
video?
Everywhere.
To represent his unique voice, all of his captions are presented in yellow boxes. When he was first introduced, his dialogue had a yellow outline surrounding the standard white bubble, but later comics opted to make the entire thing one solid color. Writers have even toyed with this concept by having Deadpool's caption boxes changed to white, but only because that particular character was in fact an imposter.
Holy shit! We're in her head now.
The girls are as firm as ever.
With no one else sounding quite like the Merc with the Mouth, it was only fitting for him to have a dedicated color for his unmistakable voice.
That's what happens when you mix C4 with a fiend burrito.
Again,
Now be
all
honest.
rights go to
I'm not the
WatchMojo
only
and
one with a
Marvel.
little bit of shit in their pants right now, am I?
They're pulling
Number
up.
9. The biggest fourth wall breaker in comics.
What? Who the hell is Cable to give us orders in our game?
Although written as a standard comic book character at first, writers eventually began to have Deadpool break the fourth wall, beginning with constant references to pop culture, even mentioning real-world actors, TV shows, and video games. His commentary became a staple which naturally evolved into the meta-referencing that is so prevalent today.
Dang, Skippy! Where are my manners? Introductions! Call me Deadpool. It rhymes with no school. Too cool, ain't no fool, and I'm the best that there is at what I do.
Now iconic, Deadpool's fourth wall breaks have become standard fare for the character, and even his video game incarnation has him grabbing his own life bar to hit the enemy.
Feel the love of the hyper combo, and it's a hyper. This is the hyper combo.
If that wasn't enough, he managed to kill the entire Marvel Universe at one point by attacking its writers. Now that's meta.
Why are we trying to kill what's-his-face?
Who cares? I'm making art here. Behold!
Number 8. Costume inspired by Spider-Man's.
It's ultimate
Again, alright, go to watch mode.
You got
Just to make sure we don't get copyrighted.
Deadpool's creators used Spider-Man's costume as inspiration for designing the Merc scarves when they sold the concept of the Merc with a mouth as Spider-Man with guns. Many Marvel characters have confused their costumes as a result, and since Deadpool is considered to be one of the fastest Marvel characters alongside the Web Slinger, it's easy to see why.
Nice to see you kept my color scheme when you copied my suit. Am I
Most
like your
of these
idol?
doing will
Never
go
heard
on
of you.
for a minute.
Deadpool even substituted for Spidey in one of the most iconic comic book covers of all time as an homage to the classic Amazing Fantasy number 15.
I think I've had enough of you.
Alright, well, we don't get
Hush, little
copyrighted.
hero.
Number 7. The name is Deadpool.
What if I told you you can
How Deadpool got his name? You ready? You wanna learn how Deadpool got his
we can
name?
give you abilities that most men only dream of?
At Weapon X, Wade Wilson was a cancer patient doomed to die and whose only hope was a radical experiment to infuse Wolverine's healing factor into others to create the
By
ultimate soldier.
Ajax. I mean Francis. Depending on what you're doing.
The many deaths which resulted from these twisted experiments led the remaining subjects to bet on who would
Please don't
survive the
copyright
so-called
us.
Deadpool. Wade Wilson beat the odds and went on to take the name Deadpool in twisted irony.
One thing that never survives this place
See, they're putting
is a
the
sense of humor.
things on the
We'll see about that,
thing so they don't
Number
get
6.
copyrighted.
Tastes terrible.
Thank you. We need to know this. How does this relate to the situation?
It's all yours, Einstein.
With a powerful regenerative healing factor and with zombies craving endless amounts of meat, it would only make sense to use Deadpool as a renewable supply of food. Unfortunately, he apparently tastes terrible, at least according to the zombies. Who would have thought that the zombies would have such a sensitive palate? At least this means that Deadpool could easily survive a zombie apocalypse, although his loud mouth would likewise be useless against the undead.
No guts, no gore.
What next?
You see what we did there? About the...
Forget it.
How profound.
Number 5. He's nearly immortal.
I can't believe it. I'm
Shoving
alive!
the rifle in his mouth now. It's not real.
With his healing factor derived from Wolverine and later augmented through experimentation, Deadpool is one of the hardest Marvel characters to kill. He's had his body completely blown up by the Punisher and still managed to survive. He's been smashed to a pulp by the Juggernaut and Hulk, cut apart by Wolverine, and shot and set on fire more times than he can count. While he is currently dead, burned up along with Earth in the latest Secret War storyline, we have no doubt that Deadpool will find his way back even from that.
Oh, man, did that hurt. So, we give Cable the slip? Looks like he left a note.
What does it say? Number 4, omnisexual.
Dude, we have another dude inside us. Yeah, not in a fun way.
Writer Gary Duggan confirmed online that Deadpool is omnisexual. He is whatever sexual orientation his brain tells him to be
Now
in
this is
that
kind of
moment.
interesting.
And the insinuation is that his healing factor can essentially create whatever organs he needs at the time. If his sporadic brain develops feelings for the male sex, then he should be capable of developing the necessary organs for that particular relationship, and vice versa. Although Deadpool is mostly seen lusting after women, especially Black Widow and Domino, he certainly isn't exclusive.
Yes! Now that's more like...
What? I wasn't talking to you, jerk.
Number 3, Merc with a mouth.
I love this weapon more than any other thing in the whole wide world. You wanna know why? It's memorable.
His greatest weapon is widely considered to be his words, which can get on the nerves of the most stoic opponents and even drive them mad. While he may not be as strong as other Marvel heroes, the constant barrage of inane comments and a healthy dose of meta moments can push his opponents over the edge.
You know, I got a healing factor that makes Wolverine go like,
I wish I had Deadpool's healing factor, bub.
it's all my
video-
origin story.
He often goads
Not
enemies
in
into
the-
fighting
this
in
video.
unfavorable
That video
situations.
that we're
and
not
can even have them doing
taking
detrimental
ownership
things
of,
just to shut him up.
in the description.
Okay.
This is watchmojo.com.
People are dead.
I think we said that multiple times.
I know.
You didn't have that mouth on you, Wade. You'd be the perfect soldier.
Number 2, Deadpool fans wanted more.
They will tell you that New Mutants 98 got the most mail for a new character. They said they were overwhelmed to the point
This video is for
where
someone
they
who's
called
never
to,
heard
could
of
you put him in the
Deadpool.
next issue?
Originally written for the
No,
On the
no,
Way
no.
Out series,
This
New
is a
Mutants,
video for
creator
someone
Rod
who-
Liefield's character became an
who's just
instant hit.
lazy,
Pitched as
puts
Spider-Man with
on
katanas and
the
machine guns,
Watchmojo
and starting out as a villain.
playlist.
Marvel never
And
expected the new
forgets
character to develop
to
such a
take it
dedicated
off to
following
look
so
for another
fast.
video.
Okay, we're
And
coming.
this one comes out.
Yeah.
You mean you want to kill them? Whoa.
This is for
Yeah.
those people
That does
who are
sound bad when
so
you say it out
sheltered
loud.
that
And
and
yes,
they
we're gonna
only
unalive.
watch
With fan mail pouring in,
WatchMojo.com.
it became clear that this mercenary had to be on
This
Marvel's
is for
permanent
those
payroll
people
and
who
soon
put
got his own
the
series.
playlist on
You cannot
as
discount the
background
power
noise
of,
when they
of
go
great
to
visual.
sleep.
And he's
And
very
this
visual.
comes on.
Swords, machine guns, that costume, and he's a smartass.
Before we unveil our
So
top
high.
hit, here are a few honorable mentions.
Pussy, 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 pussy.
A lot of people can speak multiple languages.
Says it came from the sky.
Captain America almost knows every Marvel character.
I think we have an entire segment on that
Number
other
1,
than Bird
Deadpool
with the
is a
Mouth.
parody of DC's Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke.
Slade. What is the
Double
meaning of
murder
this?
suicide!
I call it a hostile takeover. Your arrogance embarrasses me and shames you.
When
Horrible
first designed,
lip-syncing.
Marvel editors commented
Your
on how
horrible
Deadpool
lip-syncing
bore a striking
changed.
resemblance to DC Comics' Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke.
Now this is what they call a stand-up.
I need to watch that.
Not even the pit can bring back Mommy if her head's blown off.
Both were mercenaries who looked
That's
strikingly
a lie,
similar and had
Deathstroke.
similar
Yeah,
skill
it can
sets.
bring
Whereas
back
DC's
Rachel
takes a very
Gould,
serious
who's been
version.
stabbed in the
Marvel
heart
took a more tongue-in-cheek
multiple
approach,
times.
making it
No,
a
no, no.
parody of
It can
sorts.
bring back
Due to
Ra's al
similarities,
Ghul
writers
after
decided to
he
name the
was
character
burned-
Wade Wilson
after
to
he
show that
was
they were
burned
in on
into
it.
ashes and ejected into space.
I think that
I think we can bring back someone whose head
I'm
was
touching
blown
myself tonight.
What's
off.
so again. This was a
This is that point that I realized they were out of ideas.
At this point, we realized that WatchMojo officially became an anime channel.
No, it was this point that we realized they had no original ideas anymore and no good ideas anymore. So they were just like, hey, advertise to the lowest common denominator and put two women together with big boobies on the thumbnail. It'll get someone to watch it.
Yep.
It's gotten
4 million people.
Over 4 million people. Go check to make sure the video's still playing.
Okay.
Still going.
I don't think we lost anything. Yeah, it's still going.
Okay. Top 10 video game shortcuts.
That's cool.
Top 10 American desserts.
That's good for people who don't live in America.
Top 10 fake out deaths in movies.
I'm gonna disagree with that. That was a great pre-order bonus. That was a great pre-order bonus. Would you just go back? Would you rather stick with the normal Batman suit, or would you rather be Batman Beyond, or Batman Incorporated?
It costs nothing extra to pre-order it, does it?
No.
No. So why is that horrible? Pre-ordering just means that you're gonna get the game with a bonus. You could just buy it regularly.
But we have Batman Beyond, Dark Knight Returns, Batman Inc., 70s Batman, and Batman the Animated Series. Those are all memorable Batman skins. They are liars. Don't believe WatchMojo. Okay.
I bet you $10 that they just made that thumbnail to make people mad. And
Yeah.
they got less views than...
Anime perverts. Okay, guys, we're gonna end this video here.
Nope. Still got more.
Okay.
Guys.
Nicknames. Okay, that's something people may.
Like move out.
That's something people may want to know. I don't care. Hit by a bus scenes.
Yes! Best thing ever!
shows based on books. Okay, maybe Donkey Kong Game. Maybe. Memorable. Maybe. Deadpool Origins. Everyone knows that. I don't care about your fetishes. Countries with the most corruption. Yeah. No.
Watch Mojo Land.
They put no.
I bet you $10. Number 1 is gonna be that country that Rhett and Link made in the Create Your Own Country.
No,
Day
most
video.
corruption. It's either gonna be Russia or America because they're trying to be edgy. Even though Russia has a lot of corruption.
Or that country that Rhett and Link made that consisted of their table.
Yes. So much corruption.
Top 10 alcoholic drinking scenes.
Why do I care about that? Amazing athletes. Okay, that's kind of maybe. Why is the why is the Bigfoot come there?
That's $10. Number 1, Monsters vs. Aliens. Number 1, Monsters vs. Aliens.
Yeah,
Obviously, the best human versus alien fight.
Well, okay. Next, that's something people might be interested in. Maybe. Bane was not a memorable character of the 2010. He was a memorable character of the 60s. I think. Weird. I don't care. Anime Power. No. I don't care. Broncos won.
Oh yeah, it takes 9 hours to do it. It takes us 300 days to summon some power. To summon enough power to maybe fry a cake. To maybe bake a cake.
Okay.
We definitely want that in real life.
Worst celebrity. Okay, maybe. Horror movie heroine. I like heroin.
Yeah, this is what I want.
Okay. Are they all Canadian? I don't care. Don't care.
Wait. Is that John Travolta from Grease?
Yes.
That is John Travolta from Grease.
Mm.
John Travolta from Grease was memorable. I can't remember his name.
Nope.
I can't remember anyone in that
I was
movie
just about to say that.
except Grease Lightning. And that was the Curd.
Go over.
Curd was more interesting.
I don't know any of those characters,
Dracula.
but I mean,
I think that's the guy from Casablanca.
it is. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with that one. What Connor told me. He watched one episode. It was bad. UFO proof. Daisy playthroughs.
D and zombie counts.
Go over. No, go. Do people watch the news? Like,
People who probably watch this.
facts about bees. British rock bands. Mega Man X bosses. Movies that make you wanna weirdo. And male anime perverts.
Only a few months later they do a list that's just...
No, a week. A week later. A week.
Wait.
Yeah.
They just upload all these...
Yes, they upload them. Celebrities with... yeah, I guess. Might be kind of cool. Awkward. No. Why do they have Jesus Christ right there? I don't like...
No, it's just a crucifixion. It's not necessarily...
I don't care about Satanists. They're all probably evil? I don't know.
We're not going to offend them.
We're not going to offend anyone.
Except maybe people in New Zealand. We have New Zealand viewers.
Oh.
And Swedish viewers.
What we do? 5,000.
So.
We don't speak Swedish.
No. But so we're not going to focus on that anymore. So.
Video game series that would be epic in VR. Okay, interesting, but I don't want VR video games for a while.
Like, you realize that we have the memorable movie characters of the 2000s before the memorable movie characters of the pre-1970s.
Yeah, why did
And
they
then
do
after-
pre-1970s? Why couldn't they done 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s?
I don't know. Maybe they thought that the memorable movies took too long.
Oh,
And that people were getting
cancer. That's kind of interesting. That's sort of interesting. That's not interesting. That's a bunch of phallic symbols.
creation
That's
video games.
a bunch. Wait, would Fallout would be on that list? You can create your character.
Yeah, but I think it's talking
I know
about
what it
it's
means.
mainly
I know what it means.
Ferris Bueller, Snake guy from those Escape Las Vegas.
Maybe him. Maybe him.
Well,
Not
I know
those two.
all these characters. I've only seen one of those 3 movies, but
That one.
that's Ferris Bueller. That's that Snake guy from Escape from New York and Los Angeles, and that's Crocodile Dundee.
Okay.
Or Irish Indiana Jones.
Can't we just watch them ourselves?
I love
It's a good show. Watch it yourself. people.
Yeah, but maybe someone who's not really sure about the
Okay.
show, they'll check this out, see what ones they should check out, and see if they wanna.
Yeah. Celebrity. They're never good. Look it up.
I read the entire thing on Wiki. I don't need you. Plus, there's no real reason to do it. I mean, there's nothing Constantine related coming out, though there should be.
Well, they canceled the show.
Back commercials with celebrity. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. So, don't worry. We can see on the video. It shows like copyright things. So. He's going to take a poo. He's going to fix some bowel difficulties. Bowel difficulties.
Bowel difficulties confirmed.
Yeah.
But confirmed right here. Snake has bowel difficulties.
Hey, even famous people have regrets. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 worst commercials with celebrities.
What is it? Leather?
For this list, we're looking at our favorite horrible commercials from across the world that feature famous celebrities.
It wasn't about a money thing. You didn't say
No,
it was about a branding, opportunity.
We're excluding infomercials from this list, like Mr. T's Flavor Wave Turbo Oven, because that's a list for another day.
Mine is probably a good one. We are going to pause this. See you in a second. Okay, while we wait for Snake, I'm going to watch this video. Video audience, Constantine. This will be fun. No, took me like a day to read this on the internet. It was at least an engaging read, but I don't want to hear monotone British man talk about it for 6 minutes. It's gonna be stupid.
No. 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 This is not my problem. Bollocks.
Exorcist, demonologist, master of the dark arts, and definitely not the kind of magician you'd hire for your kid's birthday party. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be exploring the comic book origins of John Constantine. As with most comic book characters, there are often reimaginings and different versions to a character's past. We have chosen to primarily focus on the first 12 issues of Hellblazer, along with 1991's Hellblazer number 39 and the New 52's 2015's Secret Origins number 11. John Constantine, aka the Hellblazer, is not only a working class musician and con man, but also a detective who specializes in the occult.
Say hi to His Satanic Majesty.
Even though he's adept at casting spells, John proves his resilience by relying more on his supernatural knowledge, quick wit, and ability to manipulate friend or foe to his benefit. John's first official debut was in 1985's Swamp Thing number 37, appearing as a young man with a shock of blonde hair, tan trench coat, and chain smoking like it's nobody's business.
What's in that trench coat?
Ion.
This anti-hero was created by Alan Moore and designed by artists Steve Bissette and John Totalben, who were visually inspired by singer-songwriter Sting. When Constantine was initially introduced, his past was a mystery. This changed when Jamie Delano fleshed out the character in the 1998 Hellblazer series, giving us John Constantine's haunting upbringing.
Whoever you are, I'm a nasty piece of work. Ask anybody.
Born in Liverpool on May 10, 1953, his mother, Mary Ann, died giving birth to John and his stillborn twin brother. As it turns out, the womb had been weakened as the result of a previous abortion attempt done against the mother's wishes by John's father, Thomas. It was also revealed that while in the womb, John strangled his twin with his own umbilical cord. This dead twin became known as the Golden Boy, and thanks to the miracle of plot twists, would make additional appearances in future issues and in an alternate universe. The Golden Boy is a powerful magician and the exact opposite of John, but that's a story for another day. During his adolescence, John traveled around the world, participated in various occult circles, and formed a punk band called Mucous Membrane.
But back in Jurassic times, I fronted a punk band called Mucous Membrane. Yeah, that's right. I wasn't always an upstanding warlock. Bernie here produced our first and only record.
While on tour, John came across the result of a magical orgy gone wrong at a club in Newcastle. An abused girl named Astra had summoned a demon that exacted revenge on her tormentors. However, the demon refused to leave, and John devised a plan with fellow occultist friends to conjure another demon, known as Nergal, that would destroy the threat. John's recklessness and failure to control Nergal resulted in Astra being dragged to hell, her soul forever damned. Oops.
Her name was Astra. And I can handle her death. It's her damnation that's eating me alive. Dragged to hell.
John, it's time to face the truth.
9 years old and suffering for all eternity.
The only one suffering here is you.
That's on me, mate.
There are no demons.
The event in Newcastle remains a festering wound for John, compounded with the ghosts of his friends that haunt him, constantly reminding him of the failings that weigh heavily on his psyche. As if the man isn't plagued enough, he encounters Nergal once again while he's hospitalized, and is forced to make a deal with him, a deal which includes getting his blood tainted by the demon. John's abilities didn't emerge from just dabbling with the occult, but from his bloodline and ancestors who were skilled in the art of magic. This bloodline is known as the Laughing Magicians, and spans across all of mankind's history, bestowing special gifts on those who carry it. In John's case, luck is tipped in his favor and increases his chance of success. Because of this, John can easily escape and evade opponents, protect himself from harmful spells and weapons, and can be at the right place at the right time. It's safe to say that John Constantine is one lucky yet miserable bastard. Despite the advantageous perk, John's a walking bad omen, bringing misfortune and death to whoever crosses his path, especially his friends. In DC's New 52 reboot, John's origin alters, providing a preview of the Hellblazer before he'd earned his moniker. In 2014's Constantine number 14, John's childhood was instead set in the 80s, and as a young boy, he was taught his first magic spell by a sorcerer named Tanarak. The sorcerer sorta failed to warn Constantine that the cost of such a gift was the lives of his parents and the destruction of his home. Oops again. John Constantine's origin was again retconned in 2015's Secret Origins 11, when a magical creature named Legend Breaker is summoned by a group of kids who inquire about Constantine's true origin. The creature offers 3 diverging narratives, each one offering a completely different version of how John came to be the man he is today. The one consistency is that each story ends with the death of his family and places John on a path towards magic.
Hear me, most unnameable of the powers. He who guardeth the Golden Gateway.
John Constantine has appeared in both the big and small screens throughout the years. In 2005, the movie Constantine was released with Keanu Reeves, cast as the occult detective. Reeves, of course, is also supernaturally ageless.
Don't worry. Happens to everyone the first time. It's a sulfur.
Reeves' portrayal of the character was even darker than in the comics, and the film took many liberties with the character. Constantine, the TV series, aired in 2014, and breathed new life into the character while also sticking closer to the source material. Despite the show's faithful interpretation of John's world and Matt Ryan's impressive performance, the show was cancelled after the first season.
I've got a better plan.
In what could have been described as a small miracle, Matt Ryan reprised his role for a guest appearance in Season 4 of CW's Arrow.
Apologies, I didn't have time to translate that from its original Aramaic. You know, if I knew you were surrounded by so many pretty girls, Oliver, I would have stopped by sooner.
John Constantine has been outwitting foes, defying fate, and musing in dark corners for over 30 years, yet his appeal hasn't waned. He's troubled and incredibly flawed, but always finds a way to stay relevant and consistently present in the DC universe.
I think we should do what she says.
All right, but we don't have to just jump when she says it. Okay, that's long enough. Let's go.
Are you a fan of the Hellblazer?
Well, aren't you a regular little clever clogs?
For more haunting videos published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Go on, get out! Is that any way to greet a mate?
Well, that was sucky. You almost done in there? That's enemies. Oh, we're gonna pause it again. Please.
Okay, we're back.
Wait, see some more horror videos. Let's see. We got let's make the best music videos.
Why do I not know about that?
Facts about leftovers.
Okay. Monster Hunter Monsters.
Wait, what?
Or
we're watching that?
monsters that are hunted by... You know, like the game Monster Hunter.
Oh! Something about...
Yeah.
Was talking about, like, planes. Let's just see.
It's the game.
Okay. Collectible fads.
Okay.
Worst video.
Worst heroes in video games. We're watching that now. Miss Mojo. Give me that. Give me that. Give me the controller.
Oh. We are watching this to see how they are killing.
No, come here. Just give me it.
Why?
We'll see. So, this video is brought to you by Miss
Here it is,
Mojo.
the worst kept secret.
Bruh.
What?
They just shot me.
We're launching our new channel, Ms. Mojo, and here's why. At Watch Mojo, we strive to keep our audience entertained and informed. If you saw our 10 million subscriber milestone video, you already know that it's a minority of our subscribers that are female.
I can't believe women are only 17% of the subscribers.
Whoa.
I know, right? But actually, of the 25 million visitors who check out our content each month on YouTube, roughly 8 million of them are female. That's 32%. In fact, over the years, we've received countless comments and emails asking us to better serve our female Mojoholics.
Please make a few top 10 videos here and there that would interest women. I know you have a majority of male viewers, but a large enough number of us are female.
Over time, we realized that we were overlooking a lot of really great topics, like top 10 Whitney Houston songs or top 10 funny Sex and the City moments.
What?
Sexiest male video game characters.
Wait, go back!
Since
Please
we
hear
pride
that
ourselves-
quote again!
Few top 10 videos here and
Wait.
Great topics, like top 10 Whitney Houston songs or top 10 funny Sex and the City moments.
Sexiest male video game characters, please.
Since we pride ourselves on giving the people what they want, we're now giving you what you've been asking for. Ms. Mojo, a channel dedicated to topics like the top 10 Vampire Diaries episodes or the top 10 self-made women. All managed by some of the members of the same passionate team that's been distracting you with informative and entertaining top 10 lists
One of
for
those
years.
guys,
We'll
man.
be launching the new channel on February 1st.
Oh, it
head over to
passed
YouTube-
February.
It exists. Wait. We still need to check out this stuff.
No,
Please, we.
It's able to go back.
Yes, but we'll have to go back through the entire.
No. You can press B once.
Yes,
Yeah,
the entire upload list.
It's fine. Top 10.
We just uploaded.
They
that.
uploaded.
See. They have 7 videos. Which is
Taylor Swift song. Movies directed by.
Why ladies like to say.
These are all songs. Okay, here's.
It's all sexist.
No. Okay, no, okay.
Wait, no. What?
Okay. Women's exercise. That's something that should be kept on this.
Girl.
And I'm sorry, any female viewers. This is totally our opinions. If you got a different one, put it in the comments.
Why don't you just what? Okay. This is a entirely preposterous concept. But why don't you just make videos that would potentially
Interest women and men.
interest both genders?
Okay, here's the thing. This should be kept on a female channel. I mean, you can do a male channel for, you can keep it on the normal for
I mean,
weirdo guys.
I'm fine if you. Why can't you just make one channel? Then you don't need to manage 2 channels.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just put it on there. You put out like 10 videos a day.
Literally.
Men aren't gonna be like, hey, man, I know there are all these masculine videos I can watch, but I'm really upset that there's this one girl video.
Okay, so we got top 10 women's exercise YouTube videos, top 10 girl bands, top 10 Italian tourist.
Destination.
Definitely something.
Everyone's interested in, obviously,
Really?
except Italians.
Yeah. Most romantic movie couples.
Well,
That could also be a dude thing. What if they want to know
yeah,
about
I mean, it's movie couples. Some men are interested in movie couples.
women directors.
What? An entire week into it, they're just like introducing it now.
Girl group songs.
Does look like
Okay.
Dylan clothes.
Ugly duckling transformation movies.
Some men are.
That's a normal That's a normal movie thing.
Yeah.
Dramatic teen shows. Women. Britney Spears songs. Guys like Britney Spears.
She's hot, I think.
Just on the screen, right into it. That's on their normal channel. That's not. I don't know.
Why not?
Yeah. Vampire Diaries. Okay, yeah, I can leave this on that. I don't care about Vampire Diaries. One Direction songs. Okay. Plays by William Shakespeare.
No, I don't, but some men may enjoy
Shakespeare.
One Direction songs.
May.
I mean, come on, that.
Okay. Don't kill me! Okay, now we got something stupid. Shakespeare plays on Miss Mojo.
Why not? Keep it on the regular channel. Why? You need to do double the work now, and you've lost work on the other channel.
It's why the other channel is crappy now.
Yeah.
Because they're doing.
Because
Not
they're like,
because-
yeah, all women are gonna watch that.
No, not because this channel is bad or anything. Because they have to manage
2 channels.
multiple now.
Yeah, so they don't have the time to think of good top 10 lists.
Top 10 played by William Shakespeare. That's a normal people thing to do.
Yeah.
Like some people like Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Feminist icons.
Some men are feminists. Somebody.
Yeah. Boy band songs. Okay, maybe.
Some men like boy
Women,
bands.
yeah.
I mean, I myself watched a lot of Big Time Rush in my day.
Okay, who didn't? They put 4 dudes and they did dude stuff. What dude wasn't gonna watch it? And then they performed weird songs.
The only problem, like later when I started watching it, it started to get more sappy. But when it was on back in
I
my
remember
day,
the first season. They had Chris Masters. That dude, if you don't know who Chris Masters is, he was a WWE wrestler when WWE was a lot better. They had him in that show, and
There
he
wa-
had a boy band.
yeah, it was a good show. I mean,
Yeah, okay. Most powerful female celebrities. This is something you can keep. On this.
well, I mean a lot of some men.
Yeah, okay. Disney love song. They have kid audiences. Obviously. Why don't they have a kids channel?
Yeah. I mean, they got a French channel.
Yeah. Worst celebrity. Dudes read books.
There gotta be some dude books on there.
I don't even know who he. Okay. Guys like movies.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back, so kind of short for that. I think after we finish Miss Mojo, I think we're done with the video.
Well, I think we should watch Miss Mojo. For you just see. Just see how sucky it is.
Okay.
See how monotone.
And then something we were at John Mayer songs. Movies directed by women. They're movies.
Yeah.
They're not like movies
Just
for
because
women. That looks like a military movie.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift songs, okay, yeah. I don't even know. Top 10 shows all 20-year-olds should watch. Is what that means. Why is this on this channel?
You know I hate people. I mean, it's not saying 20-something women.
20-somethings. That's an Adele song.
Yes. Again, I used to watch a lot of Big Time Rush back in my day.
Back in my day.
Yeah, it was a good show. I liked it.
Man, if Hot Funkos were not interesting.
I watched that, and then I watched Jack Hurley, and I watched Jack Hurley.
Okay.
I just
So,
committed that
we're
to the
gonna...
world.
I used to watch it too. 13 people, Robert. 13 people. You admitted that the 13 people. 5 of them are us. Movies directed by women.
I think we should watch Hot Funkos Dance. Still, Big Time Rush was a good show. Big Time Rush was a good show back in the day.
It's okay. I mean, I watched it.
I mean, I like to watch it, except later, like when I started to watch it, like, I guess mine.
Any film can benefit from a feminine touch.
Oh my.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movies directed by women.
Eject your seat!
This doesn't look
For this
like
list,
a female
we're focusing
film.
on feature films directed by women, which means that no short films have been included, or documentaries such as Leni Riefenstahl's Triumph of the Will.
Okay, well...
Of course, no men are included either.
Speaking of reasonable, only $5.70.
It's too film.
Number 10, The Kids Are All Right, Lisa Cholodenko.
Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Why? What? It's a bad movie. Why don't you just say it? I can't read your lips. L O G L E J S B I P O A W M kissing? You're giving me B I P P L B I P P L Bipple. I mean, honestly, I also this is only getting like
not even a quarter of the views that Watch Mojo was getting. Oh, lesbian. Bro. I was trying to avoid saying that.
What? It's not a word. It's.
I don't like offending other people.
It's not offending. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, what? They're offended.
How?
People get offended by things a lot easy. Have you heard? I could say something that's like completely kidding, like your mom, so ugly. She scared Bigfoot away.
And women.
Someone's gonna punch me on the internet.
For this list, we're focusing on feature films directed by women. Of course, no men are included either.
Speaking of reasonable, only $5.70. Bad.
Number 10, The Kids Are All Right, Lisa Cholodenko.
Thank you very much.
Co-written and directed by Lisa Cholodenko, The Kids Are All Right examines what happens when a sperm donor comes knocking on the door of a lesbian couple and their children.
Like in 2.
I can get it.
Oh, right on.
Based in part on elements from her own life, this character study about family and sexuality, like much of Cholodenko's work, brought LGBTQ issues to the mainstream.
I love you, chicken. I love you too, Pony.
Making many top 10 lists of the year's best films, The Kids Are All Right was met with some criticism due to its subject matter, but also practically universal acclaim from critics, proving that Cholodenko had struck a chord with her telling of this tale.
That's why we both get so blue.
You know what I'm talking about?
Number 9, The Hitchhiker, Ida Lupino.
At the top of the news tonight is the report that the hitchhike murderer, Emmett Myers, is still at large.
Back when film noir had thoroughly engulfed the Hollywood movie system, a talented English dame was all the rage in front of and behind the camera.
We're going to have to leave. You can pick up some gas there, hit
This
you
is
right back.
obviously a male movie.
And after
Oh,
Ida
yes,
Lupino
it's
was
directed by a
suspended
woman.
for turning down a role,
Again,
she
all
decided
rights
to
to Watch
become the
Mojo.
first woman to
We're gonna
direct
get
a film
copyrighted so
noir
bad.
feature. And The Hitchhiker has long been acknowledged as one of the best.
Sure, I'm Emmett
It's a
Myers.
murder mystery.
When two fishing buddies
Directed
stopped to
by a
pick up a
woman.
gent on
Yes.
the road, they
But a
discovered that
male
he's
movie.
not
Both of
exactly
these
on the
movies are
level.
gonna be male movies. And I admit you.
No.
In
It's supposed to
classic
be
film
movies
noir fashion,
directed towards
things
male.
go very
Especially
sour
Disney.
very
all
quickly,
of these
and
movies
Lupino
are
keeps the
movies that
stress
can-
levels high at every
that
turn,
can be-
demonstrating her eye
That
for
can be
filmmaking.
interesting to both
fine.
genders.
Cut it out! If you're going to kill us, do it and get it over with.
Why it
Number
should be
8,
on
Selma, Ava DuVernay.
the main channel.
You shouldn't go through all
His
the trouble
name
to
was
make a
Martin
second
Luther King
channel.
Jr., and his dream of
Unless you're
civil
like
rights
trying
touched
to
an
do
entire
the
nation.
language barrier thing.
Voted in some.
Do we vote
To honor one of America's greatest heroes, filmmaker Ava DuVernay focused on King's 1965 march from Selma to Montgomery, Alabama, as he led followers seeking their right to vote on an historic and often violent march.
If you want Theo, you need dominance in Selma.
With her work on Selma, which beautifully dramatized a brutal period in American history, DuVernay became the first African-American woman to direct a film nominated for Best Picture. And she's one of the best new talents to emerge in recent years.
They marched from Selma to Montgomery to protest and amplify.
Well, I'll be damned.
Number 7, Winter's Bone, Deborah Granick.
I got them 2 kids and my mom to 10, man. I need him.
At the time of this film's release, Jennifer Lawrence had yet to really make her mark in Hollywood. But for her breakthrough role in cinema, she joined forces with director Deborah Granick to play a motherly teenager from the Ozarks forced to pick up the pieces of her crumbling family.
I'm Ray. My dad's Jessup Dolly.
Critics praised the indie hit,
with the
which
red
cost
red
only
chips
$2
and
million
steak
to make,
I
and
mean,
Granick's
no, 'cause they
direction,
said she
pointing
hadn't
out that
made
she
her
refused
Hollywood.
to judge the characters she
Thing.
depicted,
That's what she
and
had.
instead built a
That's
dreary and disturbing world that still somehow left viewers with a sense of optimism.
My mom's sick.
Never seen you,
My
but-
dad's gone.
Not to mention, in Lawrence, Granick found the perfect Reed Dolly.
This one is a gun I learned on. This is Daddy's squirrel gun.
Now, the most important thing is do not put your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to shoot. You're aimed at your target.
Number 6. Big Penny Marshall.
I wish I were big.
A lanky Tom Hanks, a man-made fortune teller named Zoltar, a phantasmagorical coming-of-age concept.
Your wish is granted.
These were the ingredients for a film directed by Penny Marshall. And after becoming the first woman director to net over $100 million at the box office, she began to shed her image as Laverne DeFazio from the classic television series Laverne and Shirley.
It was called a Zoltar machine. It had this body head that looked like a devil, and if you got a quarter of the devil's mouth, you can make a wish, and I did, so I made a wish to be big.
Audiences typically enjoy a feel-good plot with a versatile actor in the lead role. However, back in the late 80s, the entire production was a gamble, and one that established Hanks as a legitimate box office star. And he had Penny Marshall to thank for it.
Not at all.
Number 5. Monster, Patty Jenkins.
The truth is, I'm a hooker. And I'm trying to clean my life up here, you know, go straight and Christian and all, so...
A film possibly most famous for the physical and emotional transformation of its lead actress. Monster is the real-life story of a former prostitute executed for murdering 6 men.
My last John, all right? I fucking killed my last John. I was raped and beat to fucked and was gonna get killed. But I didn't want to lose, you know? All I could think about was how for the rest of your fucking life you think I stood you up.
Directed by Patty Jenkins, the film is a psychological study that takes care not to demonize its main character, despite her failings. Monster earned every major acting award for Charlize Theron, and Roger Ebert called it the 3rd best film of the decade.
So I killed him. I shot him, all right?
I'm not saying anything bad.
Jenkins
about
went on to
this,
earn an
like,
Emmy
being
nomination for directing the
This
pilot
should be on
of The
the
Killing,
main
and was later tapped to direct the Wonder Woman film. But it was this terrifying drama that paved the way.
I'm good with the Lord. I'm fine with him.
Number 4. American Psycho, Mary Harron.
There is an idea
This is a
of
comedy.
Patrick Bateman. Some kind of abstraction. But there is no real me.
Speaking of serial killer movies, this female-directed flick is steeped in more satire than historical fact. Based on the 1991 novel by Bret Easton Ellis, American Psycho became a cult hit, in large part thanks to Christian Bale's hilarious yet disturbing portrayal of Manhattan businessman Patrick Bateman. And, of course, the direction of Mary Harron.
I mean, I guess I'm a pretty sick guy.
I'm sorry, but
She was brought in to take fellow Canadian David Cronenberg's seat in the director's chair, and she ingeniously brought the 80s to gruesome life, championing Bale for the lead from the start.
Anyone else?
Spencer wants to meet for drinks at Foodies, Pier 17.
When?
After 6.
Negative. Cancel it.
While American Psycho is sometimes labeled misogynist, knowing that it was directed by a woman brings the satire to whole new levels.
Listen.
should be on the
Listen
main
very,
channel.
very
There's no
carefully.
reason. There's no reason for
I
this to
can
be on
roll
the main female channel. It also should there's no reason to even have.
Number 3, Boys Don't Cry, Kimberly Pierce.
I'm Brandon.
Once a photographer based
You are
in Japan,
Brandon.
and later a protege
Brandy.
of Time magazine photojournalist Alfred
You sound like a
Eisenstadt,
woman.
Kimberly Pierce found herself working on a provocative Civil War screenplay while a graduate student at Columbia University.
So you're a boy. Now what?
Originally intending to write about a female soldier in drag, Pierce shifted her attention to the 1993 rape and murder of a Nebraska trans man by the name of Brandon Tina.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what went wrong.
You are not a boy. That is what went wrong. You are not a boy.
Tell them that. They say I'm the best boyfriend they ever had.
With a young Hilary Swank in the lead role, Boys Don't Cry opened up a worldwide dialogue about LGBTQ issues without sensationalizing them, and remains the definitive production in the small but potent filmography of Kimberly Pierce.
Were you like me? Like a girl? Yeah. Like a long time ago.
Number 2, The Hurt Locker, Catherine Bigelow.
I feel really mean, and I'm sorry if I offended anyone.
In a year when America elected its first African-American president, never before had a woman won the Academy Award for Best Director.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die comfortable.
That all changed, however, upon the release of Catherine Bigelow's The Hurt Locker, a film about the realities of war addiction, both internationally and domestically.
We can go!
War addiction. That's something that exists. Never heard of war addiction.
While she had previously blown us away with her work on 1991's Point Break, and would again with 2012's Zero Dark 30. Bigelow opened the eyes of viewers long familiar with distressing war films, with a no-holds-barred take on a three-man bomb disposal squad. And her acute direction and attention to authenticity led to numerous accolades.
Hey, Jay! Sergeant Sanborn is asking if you'll please put your headset back on.
Before we unveil our number one pick, here are some honorable mentions.
We better go.
Okay, yeah, that's a man movie.
Head. 3 weeks we've been talking about the Platt Amendment. What are you people? On dope?
Yes. What's about a guy whistling? This is an understanding movie.
Number 1, Lost in Translation, Sofia Coppola.
Charlotte, nice to meet you.
Even as the daughter of a legendary American filmmaker, Sofia Coppola didn't exactly have an Apocalypse Now-sized budget for her second feature, with only $4 million to play with.
For relaxing times. Make it Centauri time.
What she did have, though, was the natural gift for pure cinema. And with the likes of Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson in the lead roles, the story she wrote of a chance meeting between two lost souls in Tokyo translated to a masterclass of independent filmmaking.
Well, it's impressive.
In a cinematic world of big-budget
Also,
flicks and special effects, Lost in
Mojo,
Translation
we're
reminded
not taking
moviegoers
any
that
views
sometimes
from
less
you.
is
We
more.
have 13 subscribers. Yeah. If you're planning on copywriting us, we're not taking any views from you. We have 13 subscribers. And
Do
4
you agree
people
with
on
our list?
average watch
What's
our
your
videos.
favorite movie directed by a woman?
Thank you for watching this, Watch Mojo, because we all know you're going to watch it.
Well, thank you for watching this video dedicated to the death of Watch Mojo.
Not maybe not the death, but the slow dying of it.
The decline. Please.
Pray. 1 like equals one prayer.